All right, today is November 29th, 2013, and I'm with Cleo Coleman, who's going to tell us a little bit about John Wilkes Booth and David Harold and a stop that's not usually recorded here in Port Royal.
Indeed, so I'm pleased to do so. I'm a fifth generation of native Caroline County, and have lived here throughout my childhood until the government took the land, and whereupon my family had to move to Spotsylvania. But then I was blessed to be able to come back here when I retired. On coming back, of course, I had access to families who had known my family for generations. One of those families is the offspring or persons of the Dickerson family, as a matter of fact. Those dear old ladies lived, one of them until 104, another 107, and so forth. And knowing my passion for history and my love of storytelling and that kind of thing, they talked with me about what happened in times of yore. And one of those stories was about John Wilkes Booth. When he came this way through Port Royal, seeking shelter after the assassination of President Abraham Lincoln. And they told me about the fact of the places that he stopped. One of those places was the Dickerson home, which was lived in, of course, by a black family and was owned until, well, it still is owned actually by descendants of that same family. And supposedly John Wilkes Booth stopped at that home too. But I was told by these dear souls that because this home was black owned, and is still black owned for that matter, that the general PR about where John Wilkes Booth stopped did not include, or does not include, the Dickerson home. But for them who had lived a long, long time and were almost, well, first personages, in first person talking about what had happened years ago, to them it was very much a part of the journey of John Wilkes Booth to his final destination on the hill a mile above the town of Port Royal, Virginia.
Did they feed him, give him any food, or he just knocked and they sent him away?
He stopped and talked and went on.
Oh, okay.
But no food was passed, as I was told,
Gotcha.
at any rate.
Okay.
Maybe a drink of water, but no food.
Okay, thank you very much.
You are more than welcome.